Hi, this is David Boje with Quantum-Storytelling. There are a bunch of movies directly featuring quantum physics, and there's a bunch of others that kind of get at it once in a while. So let's talk today about all of this. I'm David Michael Boje, and I've studied storytelling for 4 decades, written 30 books, 150 articles, edited several journals. In the last couple of decades, I've focused on quantum-storytelling, including an annual conference. But here's a spoiler alert. In fictional movie plots where actors or the title uses the word quantum, it usually has nothing to do with quantum mechanics. It's more about quantum woo-woo, kind of technobabble. But here, let's take seriously a number of films: the Antman, 2023 Quantumania, Interstellar, 2014, Avengers, 2019, Palm Springs, 2020, The Atom Project, 2022, Mr. Nobody, 2009, The Tenet, 2020, Ant-Man, 2015, once again, Entangled Wasp, and the Ant-Man in a Quantum Realm. So the question we're looking at is some of the earlier films too. The Prince of Darkness, 1987, and first in our list, Mortal Engines, 2018. So these films, including some films that are top grossing films, a few of them have a quantum-storytelling theme. You might have seen the movie Avatar, 2009, Avengers the Endgame, Avatar The Way of Water, 2022. Other top grossing movies, Titanic, but nothing there. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force, maybe a little bit you could argue. Awakens, 2015, Avenger, Infinity War, not really. Spider-Man, The Way Home, No Way Home, not really. Jurassic World, not at all. The Lion King, not at all. Inside Out 2, it would be kind of hard to argue that this had anything to do with quantum storytelling. But let's look at the Avatar movie, for example. The movie is a complete fiction with science words sprinkled in there. And some argue, like on Reddit, that there's an indirect tie at a neuron level between the avatar and the controller person, with quantum entanglements explaining what's going on, woo-woo at a distance. But it couldn't be used to transmit anything other than body control commands. So, you remember the plot: Avatar, a paraplegic marine gets to come back to life as an avatar. But is this about quantum entanglement? The movie The Ant-Man, on the other hand, is directly focused on quantum worlds and shrinking down to the nano size and moving through barriers like tunneling and quantum entanglement. But let's take a look at some of the other movies, like Avengers Endgame, right? Some argue that it's about the multiverse and the quantum realm. And this realm is in play in a crucial role, even though it's called microverse in the comics, not multiverse. One could argue that there's some quantum woo-woo there going on, but not much in terms of quantum mechanics. The movie The Avengers Endgame, devastating events of the Avengers Infinity War in 2018. The Avengers assemble once more in order to reverse the Thanos actions and rebalance the universe. And, you know, here's where Antman comes in again. Avatar, The Ways of Water, again, and some people that read it will look at one way or the other in their review of some of these movies. Now, in the Avatar, The Way of Water, Sully lives with a newfound family formed on the moon Pandora, and once again has to go to work. And the army, the Na'vi race to protect their home. But as I said, there's no quantum mechanics theme there. Fourth grossing movie of all time, Titanic. A 17-year-old aristocrat falls in love with a poor artist, but there's nothing quantum about it. The Star Wars Episode 7 general theme in the whole series, you could argue, is this moving through space-time, quantum entanglement, maybe warp speed is this quantum tunneling, but the theme really hasn't been developed in any kind of a direct way, and it's more of a fantasy image, and some of the fans look at the quantum aspects of this film. Can you step through the Force? We'll see. Or is this some kind of quantum magic? So we like the film. It's exciting and interesting, you know, to follow along. See Hans and Chewbacca once again. The Avengers Infinity War, not really about quantum storytelling, but spoiler alert, in that film there's kind of a foretelling that the Ant-Man will shrink down to the quantum level and come back and save the day. Spider-Man No Way Home, not really quantum, it's more quantum biology or quantum chemistry or just pure fantasy, you know, when we watch it. There is a nice YouTube on does Spider-Man movie have quantum science mechanics, but it's more about Spider-Man, kind of a cartoon series, but it has some really good quantum mathematics about gravity in it and gravity forces and can someone really move that quickly. Number 8, Jurassic World, not quantum storytelling, rather a woman, Ian Malcolm, based on her, Melanie Mitchell, teaches and writes about complexity science, sometimes complex systems. And this includes the study of chaos theory and game theory, etc. But Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, the whole series is not really about the quantum storytelling, neither in fantasy or illusion. Some other top grossing films of all time, The Lion King, To the Murder of the Father, The Young Lion Prince Flees the Kingdom, but this has nothing to do with quantum mechanics and everything to do with bravery. Inside Out number 2, the sequel to Riley entering puberty and experiencing brand new, more complex emotions, and it's not really about the quantum universe or quantum mechanics or quantum theory. And so, but you can go to a TV series that's based on quantum physics and get some ideas. It's called The Secret of Physics. It's a TV mini-series from 2014. And there's also the highly popular sitcoms, The Big Bang, which has a lot of quantum woo-woo in it and a lot of quantum physics terms are thrown around. It's good quantum storytelling, as is Young Sheldon. So this has been a presentation of Quantum Storytelling, and this is David Boje, your host today. And I encourage you to give us a like, give us a thumbs up. You know, we appreciate that. Share the video with others. We'd like to get up past, I don't know, 1,200 subscribers, whatever we have now. And get up there in the counts, because we think we have really good content. So